Today I have the pleasure of taking a look at a few hand spinners from Steampunk Spinners. These are the original Steampunk spinner, which uses this tri-beam design, and it is their most popular version. They also make a lot of interesting custom spinners, so I recommend checking out their website to see what they have going on, and that link will be down in the description below. These Steampunk spinners are fantastic for people like me who have a tendency to fidget. I constantly bite my nails, as you can see here, click pens, chew on pens, tap things, and these spinners have helped me kind of stop that behavior. They also have been shown to help people with focus and concentration, so they're great to keep around, your desk, your workbench, office, whatever. The build quality on these is really nice. This version is made from aircraft aluminum with these Sector 9 bearings. 3 bearings surround the center, which give it a really cool look, I think. The standard Steampunk spinner includes a hybrid ceramic bearing here in the center, and you can upgrade to this white full ceramic bearing, which will just blow your mind, but I'll get to that in a bit. Both bearings use ceramic balls, but the hybrid has a steel race and the full ceramic has a ceramic race. The race is simply that inside track that the balls spin along. Ceramic creates less friction than steel, so the bearing is allowed to spin faster and longer in a full ceramic. Other companies make this style of spinner from like 3D printed material, and no offense to them, but the quality and durability is nowhere near what you get from Steampunk spinners. Nothing beats the feel of a quality metal. Both spinners here weigh in at just over 2 ounces, so it's heavy enough to feel good, but won't weigh your pocket down. The edges of this design are very smooth, so it's comfortable to hold in the hand. Spinning can be done with 1 or 2 hands pretty easily, and the design makes it simple to stop the spin and start it again. It's hard to describe the feeling, but I get a lot of satisfaction from starting and stopping spins. The standard hybrid ceramic bearing came in its natural state, meaning the bearing has been greased. This slows the spin and makes it very quiet, but it feels like there's like this constant, consistent drag going on. To improve the performance, you just pop off the rubber seals on each side and spray some carb cleaner like this in there to rinse it out. So I think I'm going to do that and just see how different it is. I've never popped a bearing seal off, but you can see there, pretty easy stuff. So let's go rinse this out. Alright, I just got done cleaning out this hybrid ceramic bearing really well. Got that carb cleaner all up in there. Got that bearing whizzing around and grease is just flying all over the place. And I think it's pretty good now. I was able to spin it and dry it out some. And instantly I can tell the difference in the spin. It's just so much faster, and that same drag that I was feeling before cleaning it is just gone. Now you're going to want to clean this out regularly as dust and debris gets in there, and you can tell that by a difference in the spin, or maybe a different sound that you're not used to hearing. That might be something in there. So just open them back up, clean it out again, and you're good to go. You can just tell, like especially with the slow spin, just how it keeps going. Before we cleaned this out, it would have stopped really quick on the slow spin, but as you can see, it's just going and going, so that's gonna be spinning a lot more. So yeah, definitely impressed with the change after the cleaning. Spins a lot nicer. Now let's take a closer look at the full ceramic spinner. This bearing is enclosed, so you're not going to need to do anything to care for it. These type of bearings were designed for hostile environments, so they're going to hold up pretty well. And the spin on this is just crazy. For fun, I timed a few spins and I was getting definitely over 2 minutes, which is pretty awesome for a spinner with this weight. The feel and the sound of this full ceramic is just much more satisfying than the hybrid. Don't get me wrong, I mean the hybrid is very nice as well. It's like comparing a New York strip to a porterhouse. Both are delicious, but you know, one has that little extra awesome to it. The bottom line here is that both of these original Steampunk spinners are great, and the quality is better than most other options on the market. Do yourself a favor, don't go 3D printed, go with the metal. And as far as these two, you can't really go wrong with either one, but if you do have the budget, I'd say definitely go with the full ceramic bearing. It's a little more satisfying, and you get a little better spin time, and it just looks really cool. I like this black and white look. I've spoken with the president of Steampunk Spinners, and he's a great guy, and you can just really tell that he's passionate about his craft. If you guys have any questions or requests, they are really dedicated to customer satisfaction, and I'm sure they'll help you out. Check them out at steampunkspinners.com, and that link will be in the description below. Thank you for watching, and as always, please consider subscribing and liking this video if you want to see more reviews like this. Later.